Live at Summer NAMM from Casino Guitars, or actually from Nashville, but we are from Casino Guitars. We have run into Mr. Tim Shaw, and Brian, I'm going to probably ruin your last name, so
I'll answer to anything
okay,
when it comes to work or food. So, Swertbecker.
Awesome. So we're very familiar with Mr. Shaw because we see his name on all the fenders hanging in our shop that say Tim Shaw Pickups. But he and Brian together are I think you guys are responsible for the Acoustasonic Telecaster.
Yep.
It's definitely been a huge thing in our shop.
It's been a giant success for Fender worldwide. We're really happy, and thank you.
It's such a unique instrument. It's great acoustic. I mean, we were skeptical, but it blew us away when we got the first one in. What was the thought process for like the niche for something like that? What were you guys thinking about when you came up with that design?
Well, I mean, they asked us for a new acoustic guitar.
Awesome.
And so we focused on the new part.
Very cool.
And so, to me, I wanted something that delivered great sound on studio or stage that you didn't have to fuss with.
Sure.
Fender guitars are known as, kind of bonehead simple.
Yes.
Right? And you plug a telly in, no matter what you plug it into, where you play it, it's going to sound great.
Absolutely.
And so we talked about it, and it was like, all right, what if you could do that with an acoustic? You plugged it in, you didn't have to fuss with it. It sounded great, And then we just rethought it from there. It's like, all right, if you're going to plug it in, why do we need the full box? Why do we need, all the stuff that comes with tradition? So our nickname for this guitar was Modern. We call it development name, right? We're making a modern, so the Fender Modern, and that drove our thinking for everything. Electronics, or construction, manufacturing.
Right. Because at this point, part of Fender's hallmark is simple, clean design. It's good industrial design, but they're good tools.
Right.
And I'm a firm believer in the concept of a good tool.
Yes.
So, you can get a good sound at any level. You can make it repeatedly. There's certainly a lot of craft to it, but the craft is at the front end. And designing, they call it design for manufacture, but it's also designed for playability, designed for musicality. Because in the end, no matter how good that looks, if you don't want to play it, it absolutely doesn't matter.
That's very true.
So we had this. We talked about it being a good guitar first.
Sure.
Right. No matter what it was, it had to be a good guitar first, and then we wanted to even though there's a lot of tech on board,
sure,
kind of wanted to hide that from the,
right?
Because I want to play a science project. I want to play a guitar.
You want a guitar, right?
And so we kind of you got two knobs and a switch. You'll find something you like.
And if we do our job right in those two knobs and a switch, you'll find something, and everybody may well find a different something.
Yes.
But you're not. There will be no point where you go, no, I really don't like that at all.
I can say from my experience, I haven't found a sound I disliked. Everything's usable. Everything's great. I think you guys knocked it out of the park.
Well, thanks. I know one of the things, when we first started with the mod knob, I would just find a place I liked on the mod knob, and then I would rotate the switch backwards and forwards, and I realized I could play an entire set just leaving that there, going back and forth.
Awesome.
Yeah, it was really fun. There was a couple times when, we'd find our own thing that was, your favorite sound or my favorite sound. And at one point with the body sensor, Tim's like, I don't think I'm ever going to use this. I'm not a tapping guy. I'm not going to play this. And I don't know, 45 minutes later, he had been playing it and he just got lost. And he looked up and he went, alrighty then.
Yeah,
there you go.
I guess I can do something with this.
Right.
But it's true. I'm not Michael Hedges. I don't do that. All that harmonic stuff.
Sure.
And it ends up being one of my favorite sounds at this point.
Awesome.
My favorite.
Yeah, so thank you for supporting
guys.
Thanks to the patient customers. I know they're hard to get. We've doubled our size of production.
Awesome.
And these are built by a dedicated crew.
Sure.
So we're going to train them specially, and then but it's providing jobs, right? It's feeding families. It's just becoming a thing that's growing and growing, so it's really fun to be a part of that.
Awesome. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for your time and for talking to us.
Absolutely.
Thank you for getting rid of the 9-volt battery too. We love that.
Not a problem.
So anyways, have a great day, and maybe we'll run into you again.
Excellent, man.
Enjoy
Thank
the
you
show.
so much.